Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that setup and how-to for the game Boss Monster. So with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. First, tackling the components. Well, I've said this about other games in the similar breadth or genre of just a card game, is that it's a card game, and there's a lot of cards. The quality of the cards is okay enough, but in my number of playthroughs, it's already starting to get a little bit worn down, and so that concerns me a little bit. But regardless of that and all of that put aside, the art on the cards is so nostalgic. And that's kind of actually why I wore this shirt for this video, is because it's got that retro feel and it's really well executed. So huge, thanks, bravo, accolades, props to the guys here that, designed the artwork and laid it out, because it really captured that, 8-bit essence, if you will. So with that, let's tackle the game and the gameplay itself. My biggest gripe about the game was there were a lot of unclear instructions initially in the rulebook, and I did have to turn to BGG in some of the early plays to get those answers that I needed. One is when you're pulling out cards equal to the number, or heroes equal to the number of players. If you look at the graphic inside the rulebook, it really doesn't say where those next heroes need to go, because it kind of looks like you've got a specific play area, and you almost assume, and at least I did on my first playthrough, that the new heroes go on top of the old heroes. And that was just not the right way to do it. So I hope that my nuanced information in the how-to really helped you guys out with something as simple as that, because it matters a lot. The other thing was the verbiage behind the any room. You can put a regular dungeon room over an advanced dungeon, and it doesn't have to match, because those can be on any of them. The only thing that applies is the advanced. So, with all that, again, it's really well done mechanically, but the rule book left quite a bit of factor in there. And even the quick start guide throws in some of the kind of advanced rules or the rule changes that are not in the initial setup of the rule book. So if there's ever a reprint, if they ever redo this, I really, really hope that the guys can streamline or tackle that instruction book just to, I guess, make things a bit clearer, as well as tackling some of the other items that I said. So why is this a game that you may want to add to your collection? Well, because it plays pretty good as almost a card battle two-player game. Now, while you're not necessarily battling one another's cards, MTG style, there are a lot of take-that cards to really set the other player's dungeon back. In higher player counts, 3 and 4, yes, you've got more variety, but it's also a little disconnected. So I would definitely recommend this for two-player for sure, because it's really well done. Why is this a game you may not want to add to your collection? Well, because as nostalgic and fun as it is, and as simple of a game as it really is, there was just too many little things that I had to go to third-party resources to clarify on. So if you're annoyed by a game that isn't just straightforward and clear, stay away at least from this one. But otherwise, guys, it's actually a really nice, quick, fun card game. So that'll do it for this one. If you have any questions yourself about Boss Monster, now I haven't played any of the others, so I can't really comment there. This is the only version that I own. But if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it down below. Happy to help out in any way that I can. If you've enjoyed the video and you like the content, I really do appreciate the support. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, everyone, until next time, thanks so much for watching.